Hello, readers, and welcome back to Quarantine Literacy. We have spent the week using our imaginations to take us to faraway places, to meet new interesting characters, and to draw elaborate scenes of the things that we see in our minds. I hope that you have enjoyed really getting to know yourself, and I hope you've had some fun too, because when you use your imagination, you can do anything and go anywhere, right? It's pretty cool stuff. I have two books to share today, and they're sort of short. The first book is called When This Box is Full. It's by Patricia Lilly, and pictures are by Donald Cruz. The reason I wanted to share this book on our final day is that it's about a little girl who collects objects, just little simple things from nature or from her house every month. And these objects can represent adventures, they can represent stories, they could represent anything. So I thought it would be fun to just think about doing this yourself, actually. I was thinking that you could collect objects, and then with those objects, you can use them to tell stories or to create, fun magical lands. But it doesn't have to be complicated, right? I think that's what this week has really been about, is that to have fun and to be creative, you don't have to have a lot. You can do a lot with a little. This box is empty, but not for long. I will fill it with January. A snowman's scarf. She's putting the scarf into the box to represent January. Think about how much you could do with just a scarf and your imagination. February, a red foil heart. Do you think that's for Valentine's Day? March, a robin's feather. I bet she has a great story to tell with this robin's feather. I bet she went on a walk and found that feather, and I wonder if she could tell a whole story about that bird. April, a purple eggshell. And I bet that's probably from her Easter festivities. And that she could get really creative with telling a story about her Easter time, huh? May, a wild daisy. So maybe another walk that she went on. June, helicopters from the maple tree. I love these crazy helicopter seeds. They're so cool, and they are definitely great for imaginative play because you can pretend that they're actual helicopters. July, a seashell and some sand. So it's getting warmer. Maybe she's taking a trip to the beach. And look, her box is getting so full of simple treasures. August, a ribbon from the fair. September, a red leaf. So it's fall and the seasons are changing, and she's collecting something to show the shifting of the seasons. It's so nice to change what we wear and sort of how we're approaching life as the seasons change. Ooh, October, toasted pumpkin seeds. I love pumpkins and Halloween. November, a wishbone, probably from her Thanksgiving meal. December, and a silver star, maybe from Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. And then I will share it with you. So I just love that. And look how happy he is that he gets that box of treasures. So I love this book because it just shows you that, again, like your imagination, you don't need objects that cost a lot of money or that are from faraway places. Sometimes you can just find some really special, cool, interesting things lying around on your bedroom floor, in your kitchen cupboard, in your backyard, on the street, on a walk that you went on, at a dinner you go to. So just think about simple treasures that can help you to be imaginative, and think about how you can share those with others and make somebody as happy and surprised as that little boy. So I have a second book I wanted to share with you guys, because since you've gotten so good at using your imaginations, I just wanted to show you this book quickly. This is a book called Journey by Becker, and it has no words. It's just pictures, so you can actually make up your own journey. And I'm just going to show you some of the pictures. You can make up your own story about what's happening with this little girl. She has her scooter. She's talking to maybe her dad at the computer, and she's holding a kite. She's got a baseball or a basketball, and she's talking to maybe her sister on the couch. And here she is sitting alone in her room. She sees a red crayon. She draws a door and goes through it. And here is where her adventure begins. So this is also sort of similar to Harold and the Purple Crayon, isn't it? And so she sees this magical world with lanterns and lights, a river. So she creates a boat. She sails along the river and arrives at this big castle. And it looks like she's on these crazy, waterways, and people are greeting her. And then whoosh, she goes over a waterfall, and she's drawing something. This definitely reminds me of Harold and the Purple Crayon, because he does the same thing. He creates a balloon for himself, doesn't he? So off she sails in her balloon. She's seeing other magical flying creatures, people, different lands in the sky. Now she's meeting new people, and she sees a purple bird in a cage. She steals the bird. She's running away, and they almost got her, and her red crayon falls. And then she gets put in a cage, but look, the purple bird comes and saves her with her red crayon. And she draws herself a magical flying carpet. She flies through the sky, following the purple bird. And then the purple bird shows her a door. She goes through it and finds a friend. And off they journey together to use their imaginations. So I know I went through that kind of fast. And you can pause the video and look back and create your own story, or you could create your own journey. You could draw pictures and create a wonderful world of your own that just comes out of your imagination. There are so many ways to use your imagination. There are so many ways that you can have fun and enjoy yourself, even without all of the trappings and trimmings of the outside world. Okay, my friends, I hope that you'll spend this weekend using your imagination. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next week, bye.